Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I do have a special needs child. You'll hear him in the background clapping his hands and making noise. He yells at anyone or anything that takes my time from him. That being said, on this installment of Throwback Thursday, I did this look with the Daisy Marquez palette. I love this palette. When I first got this palette, I could not get enough of it. I like how the mirror detaches and you have the palette separate. I like the shades in this. And yeah, I like all the different looks that I have been able to create with this palette throughout the past couple months. I haven't been reaching for it so much lately because there's so many palettes coming out that it's hard to keep up. You'll get whiplash trying to be like, oh, I have these palettes over here. Oh, I have to get these new palettes. So anyway, if you're anything like me and you're a palette collector, then you are going to enjoy this look, I hope. And yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a BH Pro number 5. Brows are just my dip brow gel from Anastasia. Eye primer, also Anastasia. I just did a quick thing today because I really don't feel like even wearing makeup. I'm excited because some of my orders are coming in. Anyway, BH Pro number 5. I'm going to dip into this flower shade. And I am going to start that as my crease shade. I'm really feeling yellow this summer. I just love the way it looks on my eyes. I love the way, I don't know, it just makes me feel happy. And anything that can make you a little happier in your day is always a good thing. BH number 5 from the pinky pearl collection into this Karma shade. And I'm going to work this on the inner and outer corner and through the crease under that yellow shade. Now I'm going to take this Morphe E17 into some of this passion fruit shade. And I'm going to start really deepening out this inner and outer corner situation. I'm also going to connect these. So pretty. Now with that same brush, I'm going to dip into some bittersweet. It's just a shade darker than that passion fruit, but it's really going to intensify this outer and inner corner. And I'm not going to bring this bittersweet up into the center, I don't think. Just keeping it to the inner and outer corner on both sides. Now I'm going to take that BH brush that I used in that Karma shade, and I'm going to buff along this situation we got going on, just to make sure we're blended and to bring back just a hint of that Karma shade. Then with no additional product going above that Karma shade, with that brush we used in that yellow flower shade. And we're looking pretty buff. Blended. Then with this tiny little BH brush, I am going to dip just ever so slightly into this madder shade. Just picking up a tiny bit just for this outer V. because we're doing kind of a smoky situation on these outer corners. And like I always say with black eyeshadow, always going, because I barely tap my brush in there, and look at all this pigmentation that I have to now really work out. And that might not be your vibe for how much blending goes into black. You could skip this step if you wanted to as well. Now with that brush that we used those two burgundy shades with, without any additional product, I'm going to blend this black and get it nice and blended. Then I'm going to cut the center of my eyes on both sides, and I'll be right back. Now with the Luxie 246, I think I'm going to dip into a little bit of Lust. And I'm going to spray this. Just using my Milani spray. And, oh, that's lighter than I thought it would be. I haven't even used this shade yet, surprisingly enough. But that is definitely lighter than what I was going for. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side so I don't mess with the tones too much, and I'll try something different. So let's try Royalty. See what we think about that on top of this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Royalty. I like Royalty. And I'm going to do that to the other side. Now I'm just going to flip that brush over, and I think I'm going to dip into some of this Stunt shade. Probably should have planned a look out instead of just going with it, but we're here now and we're going for it. I love this shade. It is so pretty. When you spray these, make sure you don't pick up too much, like I pretty much did, because then you get kind of that chunky look. Like, watch, I won't spray this side. See how it doesn't look quite as chunky when you don't spray it, but you don't get quite the metallic intensity. So just try not to pick up too much if you're gonna spray it, is my best advice. Now I'm gonna take that brush that we used in blending out these areas here, and I'm just gonna dip a little bit into passion fruit and a little bit into bittersweet, and I'm gonna do these inner and outer corners, and then when I think there's new product left, I'm gonna barely go through the crease. You could probably go in with your transition shade as like Naked, or even maybe as very light, because the yellow is disappearing on me, so I don't think it was necessary, because I kind of am liking it with it disappeared. I think I'm going to take my finger into Lucid, this purple shade, and tap that right in the bottom center, just to get a... Some other time I need to get to the office. Can you pause that? Or mute it, I mean. Yeah, I think I'm liking that better than that pinky shade. Not bad. taking a Morphe E36 into this icy shade right here. Picking a little bit up. And I'm going to put this on the brow bone. Just for some highlight. Okay, I used my NYX eyeliner for my upper lash line, and I'm going to use Piggy Bank from ColourPop down here. I like that. Alright, I'm going to remove these eye strips like so. Clean up this fallout, and I'm going to do my face and all that, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I have my face mostly done, I got to do something with my lips. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to take this e.l.f. little eyeliner brush, and I am going to dip in to bittersweet and passion fruit. Get my little mirror here, and I am going to start stamping this on this lower lash line. Just about halfway. Now with this BH Flat number 8 from the White Handled collection, I'm going to dip into a tiny bit of that Karma shade that we used in our crease. And I'm going to use this to buff out those two shades. Yes. I really like how this eye look is coming out. Now with that same e.l.f. brush, I'm going to dip into that purple Lucid shade because I really like the way that looks on that upper lash line. I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to pop it right in the middle of this eye look. Just to bring that upper and lower lash line together. Now I'm going to take this BH number 11 into that black shade and just put this on the very corner. And be careful because I just got a ton of fallout. Take that brush we used and buff that black just a little bit. Alright, so my lips were bugging me. I went in with Dulcet from ColourPop, and yeah, I guess I like it. I was hoping it'd be a little pinkier. I might take a lighter pink and dab it in the middle when this dries down a little for a little ombre effect. Okay, so my little e.l.f. crease brush into that icy shade, and I am going to barely put a spray on that. I missed the first time, and I am going to highlight that inner corner and drag this down just a little, like so. Very pretty. Alright, I think this eye look is stunning. Let me put some mascara on lashes on, and we'll get some final thoughts. So I did want to mention that, on a side note, I wasn't entirely happy with my eye look. I mean, it was pretty and all, but I spruced it up a little, and I put this blue shimmer all over the lid. I want to fix my eyeliner up here a little so that I cover that lash band, and yeah, this could be another way you incorporated the pinks into this blue, if you were curious. Okay, so I went in with my Better Than Sex mascara and my Inky Minky lashes in fawn, and yeah, oh, and I added a little bit of fully nude to the center of my lips. It lightened it up a little. I probably, as I touch up throughout the day, just put the fully nude on from Jeffree Star. So yeah, this is the final look, and yeah, tell me what you think down in the comments. Tell me if you're enjoying these throwback Thursdays with the palettes I already have in my collection. And yeah, for me and Thomas, to all of you, lots of love, and we hope you'll consider liking and subscribing to our channel. We would love to have you here for future videos, and we hope you're having a wonderful night or day wherever you are, and we will see you on the next Teresa Tries Tutorials. Bye guys!